Alright, guys. Okay, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a 2020 election prediction between President Donald Trump and California Senator Kamala Harris. So, first of all, let's fill in all the states that are going to be safe for Kamala Harris. No surprise to anyone that she's going to pick up her home state. I think that's about it. Now, here are all the states which I believe. Oh, what am I doing? Which I believe are going to be safe for Trump. And obviously, we're going to take out Nebraska's second, right? Yes. No, first. I guess it's the second. So we're going to take out Nebraska's second district. Hey, no, Illinois, you go back into Harris's column. No, having some problems there. And, okay, I think that's about it. Okay, so first of all, I think, in this scenario, I think that, again, Virginia and Colorado are becoming more safely blue states, so I'm going to say that those are likely Democratic. But I don't really see Harris having much of a shot in Texas, so I'm going to give that one, I'm going to say that's a likely Trump. Same thing with Nebraska second. I'm going to say that that's likely Trump. Iowa is lean Trump. Again, Democrats had some success there in the 2018 midterms, but I think it's still unlikely. And Ohio becoming more safely red. It's hard to see that one flipping for Kamala Harris. I'm going to say Nevada is lean Democratic instead of likely, just because even though Democrats did do well there during the 2018 midterms, Trump still has a decent amount of infrastructure here, and he only lost Nevada by 2 points in 2016, so it's not out of the question he could turn the state. Now, in terms of other places, I think Arizona would be lean Trump. I think that would go by precedent. I think Georgia would be likely Trump. I think Florida would be lean Trump. I think Republicans have been gaining more ground there since the 2018 midterms. I think North Carolina would be lean Trump. I think Michigan would be tilt Harris, just because I think Trump is going to have a really hard time winning the state back, just because, or he's going to have a real hard time tilting the state back, because this is one of those states that that Trump only won by about 11,000 votes. He only won it by about 11,000 votes, and it wasn't called until the very next week. So for that reason, I'm going to say that because of that reason, I'm going to say that Michigan was probably a fluke in 2016, and I'm going to say it flips back to Harris. But I actually think Trump would win Wisconsin and Pennsylvania, and that would make him that would secure his re-election as America's 45th president. And I'm also going to say that in this scenario, Maine's first district is also leaning Trump. The reason why is because, again, Kamala Harris is not a great candidate. There's nothing about her that really exudes excitement out of a lot of people. She's not very good at messaging. She struggles with a lot of moderate voters, and she also struggles with a lot of progressive Bernie-crat voters. So for that reason, I'm going to say that uh, Donald Trump wins these states, but I actually think, believe it or not, I actually think Donald Trump might have a chance in some of these other states. I'm going to say that Trump could flip Minnesota. That could be tilting for Trump if this were the scenario. I could see New Hampshire flipping, and believe it or not, here's the thing. I think that's going to be safe for Harris. Or actually, you know what? I think in this scenario, it would be likely for Harris. And I'm going to say that this is tilt Trump. Because I think if my prediction is right and Harris lacks a lot of turnout, then Trump could actually win Maine's at-large district because, again, this was pretty close in 2016. And again, I think a lot of turnout. I think Kamala Harris lacks a lot of messaging, especially with union voters. And I think that could really help Trump in the 2020 election. So this is going to be my final, especially since Minnesota and New Hampshire were close. I think that would help him. So this is my final electoral prediction. 306 for Donald Trump, 232 for Kamala Harris. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below.